In other news, Russia's ambassador to the UK says that Moscow will not use nuclear weapons in the war against Ukraine.
Hundreds of thousands of young Russians have left their country, many because they oppose the war in Ukraine. Many of them ended up in Armenia, a country in the South Caucasus, which Russian citizens can enter without visas. But not everyone feels safe in Armenia, which is Russia's strategic partner in the region.
Russia's ambassador to the UK has said that he does not believe that Moscow will use tactical nuclear weapons in the war against Ukraine.
Speaking to the BBC's Sunday morning programme, Andrei Kelin insisted such weapons would only be used if Russia faced an existential threat. Our diplomatic correspondent Caroline Hawley has more.
An exercise involving nuclear weapons carried out by Russia just before it invaded Ukraine, an apparent warning to the West. Russia has the world's biggest nuclear arsenal, so when Vladimir Putin made an announcement at the start of the war, it caused global alarm. As the war in Ukraine escalated, there were fears that a cornered President Putin might actually use them. But Russia's ambassador to the UK has played down the threat for now.
Tactical nuclear weapon, in accordance with the Russian military doctrine, is not used in conflicts like that at all.
So you do not believe that will happen?
I don't think
Can
so.
you categorically say it will not happen?
We have a very strict provision on the issues of the use of tactical nuclear weapon, and it is mainly when the existence of the state is endangered. It has nothing to do with the current operation.
But Russia is still determined to show the world its military might, the potential reach of its destructive power. These are images released by the Russian Defense Ministry of the apparently successful test firing of a missile. Its range over 600 miles. Caroline Hawley, BBC News.
And you can see the full interview on Sunday morning at 9 o'clock on BBC One. Well, our correspondent James Waterhouse is in Kyiv for us this morning. James, these are slightly gentler words that we're hearing from the ambassador. Will they do anything to shift things when it comes to Putin engaging in talks?
I think that tells us a lot, Nina, about this war, where we're talking the ruling out of tactical nuclear weapons as gentler language. But many Ukrainians won't be believing a single word that comes out of the Kremlin ever since the 24th of February or the 8 years of war that preceded that. I think we are seeing Russia throw everything at the east. We are seeing Severodonetsk, the city there, continue to be surrounded now, with familiar siege tactics being adopted by the Russians. But it's not clear, and this is what the question of tactical nuclear weapons comes, where it comes in. We're not clear whether Russia is going to want to escalate things after that. Yes, they have shrunk their ambitions and moved eastwards, but they are now looking to try and take the whole of the eastern Donbass region. Overnight, we have seen more missile strikes in other regions, in the northeastern Sumy region, as well as cities like Mykolaiv in the south, which is adding to this uncertainty. Will Vladimir Putin stop? Should the eastern Donbass region fall to the Russians, will Vladimir Putin stop there, or will he want to take more? Some Russian state TV this week has been quoted as saying, you know, we will be coming back for Kyiv, and the invaders will occupy a fifth of Ukraine now. They occupy a huge land corridor going from the south to the east. So it's not clear what is going to happen next, but Ukraine is desperate for more heavy weaponry from the west as it struggles to contain the Russian advance in the east.